74. Just double check. Yeah. Trying to figure out if I want to make this flashier or just keep it simple. I guess for test purposes, I'll keep it simple and then maybe make it flashier later on. Yeah, I think I'll do it like that. This. So I'll just copy the normal part of the attack. Yeah, the animation for 70. Yeah, nothing too exciting. It's just basic action sequence editing. Nothing crazy here. Screen shaking. Thing is, when I work on the action sequences, I like to do like figure it out in my head, so I don't have to keep going back and forth too much between booting the game up to test it and back to this. I like to just really make sure I'm thorough. That way, I don't have to do this like 2 or 3 times at the maximum. But sometimes it doesn't always go that smoothly, unfortunately. So yeah, right. This. I actually want this attack to state this state. State is 380. This. Alright, so now I have to actually add the effect where oops, made a mistake here. She gets hit, or she hits the enemy. Um, so I have it where if 81, the number of times it runs through, is less than 3, it's just a normal action effect, which is actually the damage that runs. And then if I have it where it equals 3 and this is selected, then it's going to, this is for the Blavic Flare. And then, I don't want to do this. I don't like having too many if conditions in my action sequences. I don't need if I can have something smoother, but I'll probably come back later, clean this up. Another thing I like to do uh, is the way my engine is set up. Sometimes uh, the volume for some of the attacks isn't really high enough to really give you that impact. So I took this to manually, yeah, you can go above the editor's limits with the volume here through the action sequences. So that's what I do when I really want something to be really loud and feel impactful. The sound in here instead of the animation. And I just test it here to get the pitch right. So yeah. All right, let's see if it might be time to actually run this. So now right here I have it that way if it's a critical hit and this number here actually this variable uh, I'm using some random dude's variable for the timing of the attacks and if the timing is if it's high enough um, it's above this threshold 25 here which is basically a critical hit threshold it'll add a state and I'm going to have it that way. That's if she's when she's using Blavic Flare, which is right here, if she's affected by this, uh, then she'll add the overdrive state. Remove state. User. So yeah, I'll come back and tweak this later. But let's test this. This could go horribly wrong or just right. Actually, I just realized why do I have two of these? Just double check everything, make sure everything is sound. I know a lot of people are intimidated by action sequences, but and I was too when I was first messing around with RPG Maker. But what really pushed me was just asking myself, what if I could have my characters do this or have an awesome attack like that, you know? And I just went for it. You know? I just kept messing around until it looked satisfactory to me. All right, now put it in. So let's go ahead and boot the game up. See if it runs. That save screen you see there is going to be edited out. Just everything's placeable. Like this menu. I mean, this isn't the final indicative of the final build. I'm still messing around with stuff. Should have put on multiple attacks. So I have a higher chance of seeing this works or not. It's gonna take a couple tries. There we go. Oh, no, it's not number 2 though. Yeah, I should have put this on multiple. I have to go back and. There we go, number 2. So did not proc. And why is that? Let's check the states. I do this number right here. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I made a small error here. Let's try it again. Yeah, sometimes you just hate it when literally like one number or variable off and just nothing works because of that. It's always annoying. This time I'll save it so that way. Oops. This is flashing. That's a good sign. There we go. Let's see if this works. Fire came out, but it came out too early, so something. Just yeah, so next time I'm gonna put on multiple skills. There you go. Oh, it worked. Okay, that was weird. Alright. So this actually worked. You saw how she tossed out 3 normal fires, and then on the 4th one, she did Uh, she did the flare, the dark red fire attack. So now I gotta test it one more time. It came out too early for one of the sequences. This Blavik Flare works. Okay, so that works. I lost my Blavik Circle, so I don't have any specials. Yeah, so that actually worked. I'm actually kind of happy with that. It does work, but just be a little bit long, just a little too fast. That way you can actually see what's going on. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just showing you guys how I edit some action sequences. Uh, but yeah, so I think I'll wrap it up here, and maybe I'll do another devlog like this in the future. But yeah, this is just like a little mini series of videos of me approaching yeah project a little differently as far as showing you guys what I'm doing and all that. So yeah, next video will probably be more quick battle test, and right now I'm trying to figure out how to actually do some real city maps. So like I said, this was a sample map. This is just something to kind of something that helped me figure out what direction I want to go with the cities and stuff like that. I got some urban music playing with it too, and yeah. So next time, hopefully, I'll be able to show off more city locations. You'll be see running cars, people, and all that stuff, and in the battles, the music continues to play uh, as normal in the battles when you're out like this. So yeah. So yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking around if you've made it this far, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next devlog. Peace.